Welcome to the history of India.
Imagine a time when the world was just starting to wake up, when the first embers of civilization were being kindled. This is where our journey begins, in the mystical land of India. We're traveling back over 5,000 years, to the fertile plains of the Indus Valley. Here, one of the world's earliest civilizations was blossoming. Its inhabitants were far from primitive. Their cities were meticulously planned with complex drainage systems, multi-storied houses, and even public baths. Imagine the bustling streets, the trade of goods, and the hum of daily life. This was a society in full bloom. Yet, despite their sophistication, the Indus Valley people left us with a tantalizing mystery. They left behind a script etched into seals and pottery that remains undeciphered to this day. It's as if they're speaking to us across the millennia, a message we're yet to fully comprehend. As the Indus Valley civilization began to wane, another vibrant era was dawning. The Vedic period marked a profound shift in Indian society, its most significant contribution, the creation of the Vedas, the sacred texts that form the bedrock of Indian spirituality. These weren't just religious texts, they were a guide to life. They covered everything from rituals and ceremonies to philosophical discussions about the nature of the universe and the human soul. These profound insights continue to shape the spiritual and philosophical landscape of India, and indeed the world. From the well-planned cities of the Indus Valley to the philosophical insights of the Vedic era, India's journey had just begun. Now, let's delve deeper into the annals of history to an age of empires and conquest. As time rolled on, the Indian subcontinent witnessed the rise and fall of mighty empires. Among these, the Maurya and Gupta empires were truly remarkable, each leaving an indelible impression on the annals of history. The Mauryan Empire, established in the 4th century BC, was a testament to the visionary leadership of Chandragupta Maurya and his grandson Ashoka. Ashoka's reign particularly is noteworthy for his transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a compassionate ruler following the bloodshed of the Kalinga War. His embrace of Buddhism and commitment to peace and welfare are etched in stone, quite literally, on the Ashoka pillars spread across the subcontinent. But the tale of Indian empires doesn't stop there. A few centuries later, the stage was set for the rise of the Gupta Empire, often referred to as the Golden Age of India. The Guptas brought about an era of prosperity and advancements in multiple spheres of life. During their reign, arts, science, and culture flourished like never before. The world witnessed the genius of Aryabhata, the mathematician and astronomer, the beauty of the Ajanta and Ellora caves, and the elegance of Sanskrit literature. It was under the Guptas that we saw the crystallization of classical Indian art and architecture, the development of the decimal system, and the concept of zero in mathematics, among other notable achievements. The Gupta era was indeed a time when India was a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment, a land where wisdom and creativity thrived. The empires may have fallen, but their legacy in art, culture, and governance continues to echo through the ages. Even today, the principles of Ashoka's Dhamma are relevant, and the scientific and artistic contributions of the Gupta period continue to inspire awe. These empires were not just powerful political entities, but cradles of civilization that shaped the cultural and intellectual identity of India. Thank you for taking this journey into the past with me. To help me continue to create these videos, could you please like and subscribe, and to get future notifications, ring the bell. The empires may have fallen, but their legacy in art, culture, and governance continues to echo through the ages. As empires gave way to kingdoms, the Indian subcontinent was about to witness a period of intense change and cultural fusion. The medieval period was characterized by the rise and fall of many dynasties, but two stand out for their significant impact: the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. The Delhi Sultanate, beginning in the 12th century, marked the advent of Islamic rule in India. Despite the conflicts, this era was also characterized by cultural intermixing and the birth of a syncretic culture. The Persian and Indian traditions blended, giving rise to a unique architectural style, distinct languages, and a new form of music and dance. The Mughal Empire, founded in the 16th century, is renowned for its architectural marvels. The Taj Mahal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is perhaps the most famous, built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Its white marble structure, intricate carvings, and symmetrical gardens are a testament to the architectural brilliance of the Mughal era. But it was not just about grand architectures. The Mughals also contributed immensely to the cultural and social life of India. They brought with them a rich tradition of art, literature, and music, which was absorbed and adapted into the Indian way of life. One of the most profound impacts of this period was the spread of Sufism, a mystical form of Islam that emphasized love, tolerance, and the quest for spiritual enlightenment. The Sufi saints played a crucial role in promoting communal harmony and shaping the diverse cultural identity of India. The medieval period, a time of conflict and fusion, left an indelible mark on the cultural fabric of India. It was an era when the boundaries between different cultures blurred, and a unique Indian identity began to emerge, which has continued to evolve and shape the nation we know today. The architectural wonders, the syncretic culture, and the spiritual traditions born in this era continue to inspire and influence India, making it a vibrant and diverse nation. The medieval period, a time of conflict and fusion, left an indelible mark on the cultural fabric of India. The winds of change brought with them ships from distant lands, carrying flags of foreign powers. As the 18th century unfurled, India found itself under the rule of the British East India Company, a commercial venture that soon morphed into a political force. The Company Raj, as it was known, brought about significant changes in India's economic, political, and social fabric. The British rule, marked by exploitation and subjugation, plundered India's wealth, leading to a stark economic decline. The once prosperous nation was transformed into a supplier of raw materials and a market for finished goods from Britain. This period witnessed the deindustrialization of India, with its flourishing textile industry severely impacted. Yet amid the gloom of subjugation, the embers of nationalism were gradually kindled. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the rise of a homegrown freedom movement. The Indian National Congress and the Muslim League emerged as prominent political platforms, voicing the aspirations of a subjugated people yearning for freedom. At the forefront of this struggle was a man with an indomitable spirit and an unwavering belief in nonviolence: Mahatma Gandhi. His philosophy of satyagraha, or truth force, galvanized millions into collective action. Through peaceful protests, civil disobedience, and a firm commitment to nonviolence, India's freedom fighters challenged the might of the British Empire. Yet, the road to freedom was fraught with challenges. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre and the Bengal famine were grim reminders of the sacrifices made in the quest for independence, but the spirit of the Indian people remained unbroken. They rallied behind their leaders, weathering the storm and keeping the flame of freedom alive. As the mid-20th century approached, the relentless struggle bore fruit. India, after more than 2 centuries of foreign rule, was on the brink of reclaiming its destiny. It was a time of struggle and sacrifice, a time when India fought tooth and nail to reclaim its destiny. With the dawn of independence, a new chapter in India's history began. Shaking off the shackles of colonial rule, India found itself on the brink of a new era, one that would be defined by its own people. A nation, rich in diverse cultures and traditions, was now free to chart its own course. The post-independence period saw the birth of a new constitution, a document that would serve as the guiding light for the nation. Crafted with care and deliberation, it enshrined the principles of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It was the embodiment of the dreams and aspirations of millions. As India transformed into a vibrant democratic republic, it faced numerous challenges. Yet with each hurdle, the nation emerged stronger, its spirit undeterred. It was a time of change, a time of progress, a time that saw India take its rightful place on the world stage. From the ashes of the colonial era rose a new India, resilient and ready to carve its place in the world. So, we have traveled through millennia, witnessed the rise and fall of empires, felt the pain of struggle, and the joy of freedom. Our journey has been as diverse and rich as India itself, from the dawn of civilization along the serene Indus to the grandeur of empires that painted the canvas of time with their achievements. We've ventured through the medieval period, brimming with chivalry and architectural brilliance, and felt the shackles of the colonial era, only to break free in a triumphant struggle for independence. We've seen India evolve from ancient times to the modern day, a testament to the resilience and spirit of this great nation. Each era a unique chapter adding to the intricate tapestry of India's past. Thank you for taking this journey into the past with me. To help me continue creating these videos, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell for future notifications. Together we'll continue to explore the fascinating stories that history has to tell us.